what is the answer, if you will, to this life like that kind of suffering where you're people say a vegetable, well, not really vegetable because they're moving, but it's like, none of the utilitarian things that a person is good for, so they can't speak and they can't go to the bathroom themselves. They need all that care, and even as adults, they need that care. Is it cruel to let them live? Isn't it better to put them out of their misery?
I think the answer was given by our Lord himself. When the question was brought to him, point blank, this man was born blind. Why was he born blind? Was it his sin? The sin of his fathers? Or further back, generational? Whose sin is this man paying? You remember that question put to Christ, the blind man. And our Lord's answer was, not for any of those reasons. He's not paying for his sin. He's not paying for his father's sin or his grandfather's sin. He was born blind, listen to the answer, so that the glory of God could be manifested. Now that sounds like a crazy, crazy answer. But now let me give you another story that followed up. And I connected these in real time, in lifetime. Shreveport, Louisiana. I was passing through Shreveport, and I stayed at with some good sisters that I have working with me in Mexico. They have a convent and an institute there for children with Down syndrome and severely brain damaged children. And one of the nuns took me through the cradle room, all of these small children, infants. We came to one cradle, and I looked at this child. The child had a head that was about 1.5 feet long, a tiny body, tiny legs, arms, and the eyes were just going every which way. And without thinking what I was saying, I just looked down. And you know those times when you're thinking something and you actually speak it, but you didn't do it intentionally? The words came out. And looking down at this child, his name was Jeffrey. I'll never forget it. And I said out loud, not me too, why would God permit such a thing? As soon as I said it, I realized I said it and I was repentant already. The nun was with me, who was the caregiver for all of these children. We're about 8, I think, if I remember right. She said, in the most beautiful and simple terms, she said, so that I could become a saint. I mean, that killed me. That killed me. So that I could become a saint, that's why he did this. Why was this man born blind? So that the glory of God could be made known. How is that glory made known? He's being taken care of by people who can see. Why are there poor people? So that rich people can help them. Why are there people who are not so intelligent? So that the intelligent can help them, give a hand up. Why are there problems in the world? So that they be solved. That's why they exist. Wow. This is it. You don't just say, let him die. That's the solution. No, these are all hurdles in life. Everybody has had them. Everybody has been challenged in their life. And if you haven't, get ready. Get ready, because it's going to happen. And you have to jump that hurdle. You have to accept that. You have to find a solution. You might have to be a little bit less selfish. There are solutions. Life is precious. God knows what God does. All right? We are the solutions. We are supposed to be finding solutions, not letting people die, not killing babies. This is not human. This is not even human. Why was this man born blind? So that the glory of God be manifested. Why did God permit Jeffrey to be born? Listen to the little nun next to me, so that I could become a saint.